And we're live in the building, and we finally have Jhonni Blaze, who has like you. I really feel crazy right now because it's like you just took over my name. Like my name is Johnny.
Everybody has called tonight. Like, is this Johnny? Is this like this is Johnny?
This is
Like,
Johnny.
no,
Like, no, this sound
this
like
is not
man.
Johnny.
This Johnny. I know my motherfucking name. My name's Johnny too.
Ain't nobody calling
Yeah.
you Johnny.
Man, it took over everything. It's supposed to be one-on-one with Johnny Capel. You just made it Jhonni Blaze show.
I'm sorry.
No, it's so nice to have you. Definitely been waiting to talk with you, and your phone is just going off.
Crazy people calling me. And texting.
So, tell everybody, even though the whole world knows you,
Exactly.
but let the people know where you from.
I was born on Moody Air Force Base, Valdosta, Georgia, and
Oh,
I rep New York, Queens, but I reside in Houston, Texas, so I rep that too.
okay.
And yeah, I'm like kind of, I moved a lot, so it was like crazy. But yeah, my name is Jhonni Blaze.
So, the name Jhonni Blaze, where did that come from?
I heard somebody say it when I was like 17. That was the time around when I was about to be 18 and was gonna dance, and I was like, I need a name. And I heard I was gonna do porcelain doll. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna pick Jhonni Blaze. So I stuck with it, and it just happened for me. I said, oh, I'm gonna keep this name, and I did it.
Okay, okay. When did you know music was what you wanted to do?
Oh, since I was like 6 years old.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing music since I was 6. I've anywhere from like instruments. If I seen a piano in my grandmother's house, I would try to like touch it and I get beat for it, and then eventually, you gotta be kidding me!
You got beat.
Right? That's scary.
Why is that happening in Atlanta? It sounds like a whole drum line. But I always had a passion for music since I was a kid, and then I started on the piano, and then from there guitar, and then singing, then church, and it just kept with me.
So did you take lessons for each one of the instruments, or did you
I just
play
hear
by
by
ear?
ear.
Okay, okay.
Did you find out you had this gorgeous voice?
And once I went to church, and they kept placing me everywhere in the choir. They're like, nah, you alto too. No, do tenor today. I'm like, oh, I must got some skills or something. Then when I was like 12, I sung one of these Mary Mary songs, Can't Give Up Now. And for the Sunday mornings, I was like, oh, once you make Sunday morning, then that means you that person. So as a kid, I'm going on there, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to sing the mess out this Mary Mary song.
Right.
And they brought me encouragement. And from there, I just like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be when I grow up. And
So did you ever do like any school plays or?
Yep, I did school plays. I did talent shows, American Idol, Apollo.
You didn't do West Side Story?
I didn't do West Side Story.
I did West Side Story.
I did West Side Story too.
No.
I had to play the king, of course.
I didn't play West Side Story.
Oh
I just
man.
kind of did all the talent shows and stuff. I was one of those kids.
So did you win any of the
Yeah,
competition?
I was because of my body frame as a little girl. Like, I think Apollo, they thought I was an adult, so they booed me, and you're not allowed to boo the kids. I couldn't even get out a word. They just automatically. So they brought me back, and I won 3rd place, and they were like, this is a child. Like, this is not. She's 15, 16.
How did that make you feel?
I went back and I killed it. I was like, okay, cool. This is cool. So once that happened, then I did American Idol, and then I auditioned for that, and it just motivated me. I went overseas and did a concert, like a kind of a competition against other high schools in Africa, Nigeria, and stuff. And I won 1st place in America, like the U.S. period, as solo band girl, like basically like your own band, like you play all these instruments. So my CD didn't work when I was competing. So I just so happened to ask this white kid that was in the corner with the keyboard. I said, can I use this? And my grandmother gave me $100, and I played, and I won 1st place in America. So then from there, then I kind of went overseas, and then I didn't win it all. But it was like the experience, like they flew us out to Ireland, Dublin. It was cool. So I've always loved music. Has
it ever been a time like coming up, going through everything you was going through as far as with your music and trying to really get there, that you wanted to say, you know what, man, I ain't gonna be able to do this. It's not gonna happen for me.
I've never thought that way about music. I just never, like, if I didn't have time for it, I was like, okay, I'll come around. But it's never, like, left me where I was just like, okay, I'm done with it. Like, it's always, I was always the dancer, Johnny this song. I was always the girl, even when I had that breakdown with me being on drugs, like, I was the girl that sung. I was the girl that sing. The girl that wanted to do, yeah, like the girl in college, sing. Big Booty Judy that sings. Like, everything pertained to singing. It didn't matter if it was a downfall in my life or if it was, like, a point and a high point. Like, I was always a singing girl, so I knew it was a purpose. I just had to get my life structured right.
So how was it as a child growing up in school? Like what were some of the things that you went through coming up in, like, elementary? I want to take you back to elementary.
I got picked on, and I was picked on until 6th grade, and I was a teacher's pet. At the same time, I don't know if people know, like, my background. Like, I went through a lot with my mom sending me away, and due to, you know, family issues, you know, my mom believed my stepfather over me. You know, he had did some things that were inappropriate, and she sent me away. So I was like a prostitute at 15 while I was in high school. My dad never knew that. Like, I'd be taking the China buses to Philly, being in the house, you know what I mean? Like, and going to school. And it's just, I had a different mindset in high school. Like, I was a whole different way. So being bullied, I wasn't used to that because I was kind of structured, like, where the person that was over me when I did do my dirt, he never let nobody bother me. So somebody picking on me was something new to me. Like, oh shit, I'm getting bullied and I don't even know it. So I was bullied, and then I learned to start fighting back. I beat up my bully, and after that, nobody fucks with me no more. So it's just like, even when I was doing my little thing, my dirt outside of high school, like, and doing that, I wouldn't let no girls bother me, like, in the whole house. Like, I'd been through a lot of stuff that just made my mentality a little different in high school. So
is that for you to be able
I was just like, I was a different type of breed of teenager. Like, I just grew up fucked up, but it's cool. Like, I wouldn't change it. Now when people be like, oh, I just got out of jail for murder, I'm like, okay. Oh, I just got off of this coke. You know, I used to do coke back then. I'm like, oh, me too. Okay, what's the difference? Like, I don't care.
How hard was it for you to like, you know, to say enough is enough of this? I need to really get my life together and walk a different path. Like, at what moment, what time, what happened?
I would say when my boyfriend passed away. Like, I was already trying to do better, but being a stripper, like, it's nothing wrong with being a dancer. It's like how you do it. I made so much money that I just wasn't thinking about, you know, you have this gift, like, of singing.
Now, did someone just put you and say, look, I need you to go in the club, I need you to dance? Or was that a decision
No,
you made
actually,
on your own?
when I was in that prostitution stage of, you know, being pimped by somebody, like, I had a customer that was like, you know, you can make way more money swinging on a pole. Like, and my first club was Onyx in Philly. And I danced and made $2,500. And at the time, Aisha Diaz was down there. That was like the it girl down there, which is a model. And me and her would clash a lot because I was the other it girl, you know. So it was like, after I stopped that lifestyle and did stripping, it's just like I kind of just went on from there. It's kind of like I was cocky in it. Like, I didn't have to mess with nobody physically. I just, let me get my money and get out of there. Like, and it went from there. And then I forgot about singing because I was so focused on money. And then when I met my boyfriend that died, he used to, like, pay me to not go to work and be like, yo, go to the studio. And so it kind of structured there. That's how it started. Like, me going back, I was like, oh, damn, I don't have to worry about going to this club because Yo Gotti's in there, and I know Yo Gotti. I'm cool with his camp. I know I'm going to get, like, maybe 5 racks in there because they fuck with me because I'm in that section. And I didn't have to worry about that because my dude just give me money. Like, you know, I'm doing this so you don't have to go to work, go to the studio. And then I began to have the passion and love for music. I didn't have to worry about bills. I didn't have to worry about. And so when he died, it was just like, do I go back to stripping or do I just really focus on this music? And so I focused on the music and I kept going.
So let me ask you a real quick question right quick. Have you ever had a government job? Like, I mean, well, not a government job, but a corporate job or something, like a corporate job.
I worked at Applebee's, Metro PCS, Charlotte Rouge.
You didn't work at Metro PCS.
Yep. My name is Japelle Jackson, and may I help you? We have a 2-for-1 sale. Y'all remember the whole thing. That's probably why I get Cricket phones for free. Like, I get my phones, like, my mom texts me a lot, so I have my little Cricket phone, you know, I have my little iPhone and stuff, like, it's cool, you know. So they give me discount. Oh, you used to work at Metro? I'm like, yeah, I used to work. I worked at Charlotte Rouge, Applebee's. I was my grandmother's assistant for a little bit. She was an accountant. And what else did I do? It was another job. I worked at Steve Madden, and I got fired at Steve Madden for faking an accent.
Wow.
Then they thought that I had an England accent, and what happened is I was scared I wasn't gonna get a job, so I started playing around. My friend betted me $50. He said, I bet you go in there and do an audition with the England accent. So I told him, hello, my name is Chappelle. I would like to audition. And I got the damn job, so it messed me up because I'm like, damn, I gotta be like this whole damn time, bro. When I get mad at the customer, I'm like, man, shit, god damn it. I want to catch me. So I had to cut it out. Eventually, I had to stop. And then they thought it was funny, but then I got into it with one of the managers, and it was over. So... Applebee's, a girl used to water down my drinks when I was a waiter because, like, you know, I'm kind of a thick girl. Like, all my life I've been thick.
I want to ask you, have you been thick all your life?
I've been thick even through the surgeries I've done. Like, it's just nobody ever noticed because it's like Johnny's always been thick. So I went to Applebee's, and the girl used to water my drinks down. And long story short, I got tired of it. So when I knew I was going to quit, I fought her. Like
Okay. So let's talk about love and hip hop.
Yes, that's what I want to get to.
How did that come about?
Rich Dollars was following me and unfollowing me on Twitter. And somebody was like, Rich is following you. I'm like, who? I was like, Rich Dollars. I'm like, oh, the one Erica Mena, her boyfriend or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. But then we started, like, talking, and then we were cool, and then, you know, he kind of pitched to me, like, hey, I believe in your talent. I want to get you on the show. And the next thing you know, I was on the show. This is pretty much how it happened.
Of course, that's where I first got introduced to your character.
Yeah.
There was a lot of love and hip-hop, I guess, between you
and Rich. Oh, my
God. Is there anything still going on between you guys?
We were emailing each other just like we check on each other, like, hey, how you doing? But I don't be getting into, like, he unblocked me. This was supposed to be so childish. He unblocked me and then blocked me for no reason. I don't got time for that. Like, you block me, I'm good. Like, it's Instagram. It's not that serious, but don't be one way in my emails and then want to block me because you're trying to get another season on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood with Moniece.
So was it true feelings there?
Yeah, of course. You know, I will always have feelings, you know, as far as like a friend, but hell no, that's about it. I don't hate nobody. I mean, I don't like what he did to me, but it was cool. Everything's good.
Other associations with Love and Hip Hop, or
what do you mean, like as far
outside of him, or would you be on the show?
I'm cool with everyone. Like, I'm really cool with. I don't know.
You don't know? Gotta wait and see.
No idea. I don't know. I just got a lot of things.
Wait and see.
I have a lot of things going on in my life right now that's really good, but I don't know about TV. You never know.
Never know.
So as far as the Love and Hip Hop, you do Love and Hip Hop. You fall out with Rich and everything. Now, did that create like you being on that show, did that create like a whole new, like, Jhonni Blaze hate from other people and all that? Like,
nobody hates me.
You was getting a lot of.
I've always said that. Nobody can hate me. I'll be sitting there. I'll be watching them comments. They be like, "Oh, she look like this. Oh, she got a big head. She got fake teeth. Yeah, I paid for them. I'm gonna pay for some more too. She got fake teeth. You damn right. 34D baby, 2,500. You want my doctor? Like, there's nothing that bothers me. It's just like I don't care. But the people that hate me, it's just like, you bitch be my friend. Like, it's like I don't believe in hate. It's eventually you'll like me because you can't judge me off of 10 minutes or 5 minutes off TV. You don't know if it's real or not anyway. And me being the real person I am, it is real. That is the side of me that you get, that I've changed actually from this year and a half that passed. That's the side that you got from me when you would do things that you're not supposed to do to people, you know. So
does that social media any type of haters, does it ever affect you?
No. I'm a jokester now. It's like if somebody says something, I'm like, oh, okay, you know I'm about to roast your ass, right? Like, you know I'm about to get it. And I'm going to block you. I'm going to screenshot it and post it and get you some followers, and I'm going to keep it moving. But now it's like it gets to a point where I don't even do that. It's like, it's a joke for me. Like, not that life is a joke, but it's just somebody hating on me is a joke to me. It's like, why?
You really didn't even, I seen the Orlando Brown comment.
Yeah, like, I'm like, my dude, like, I was your favorite fan, like, when you was on That's So Raven, man. Like, I don't even hate you. You're Raven's little brother. Like, I can't. I will always see you like that older dude that, you pissed yourself, nasty ass little boy. I will always see him like that. So it's like when he came out of nowhere, I was like, oh yeah, he ain't take no Xanax today, boy. He just on it. Like perk, something must have happened.
And it's relevant for a long time.
When he said my name, I'm like, maybe he mistaken, maybe an app button, I don't know. And then I was like, man, I can't even really be mad at you. Like, God bless you. Like, I wouldn't even think that you knew me. Now that makes me think, does Kanye know me? Does Kim know me? Shit, does Baby North know me? Like, who knows me? I don't know who knows me. Rihanna, when I met her in New York, like, I kid you not.
Met Rihanna?
I danced for her when I was a dancer.
Wow.
So she was looking for me in V Live. And then the crazy thing is, once I switched my whole like life around with the music, I ended up on TV, and we was at this club in Manhattan. I can't remember the dang on club off the top, but she was in there. That was when that bitch better have my money when that first came out. And I'm very polite. Like, I don't care if I am a celebrity to other people. I'm still going to ask out of respect. Hey, can I take a picture? You know, hey. She's like, oh, you're my favorite ratchet character. I love hip hop. Yeah, I'll take a picture with you. And she took a picture with me. So it makes you think, like, you don't know who knows you. You don't know who might glimpse or see you on Shade Room. You don't know if somebody might see you on an interview, anything. You just kind of, and that's what I kind of felt with Orlando. I'm just like, God bless you. Like, dude, I didn't even know you knew me.
So you like, switching from the dancing to really trying to take your music career serious and really doing that, how hard has that been by a lot of people still like coming at you or looking at you? Man, I know Johnny, the turn up girl who gonna dance, you know what I'm saying, have fun. You know, have it seemed to you like have it been hard for you as far as
nothing is never hard unless you make it, and nothing has been hard for me. I remember when I would get like 100 likes on my videos of singing, and then now it's like thousands of hits. Now it's like it takes time. Like if you're well at what you do, it's always gonna prosper. Like God is always gonna have you right where you need to be, and that's all I need to do is just dismiss some things in my life and structure myself the right way. So nope, nothing really bothers me. Nothing makes me afraid or anything. It's either you like it or you don't.
So on that note, we want to go into a song. You know, hear some of this Jhonni Blaze. And then we got something, I forgot to tell you, but I wasn't supposed to tell you anyway because it's always a surprise. But we have something, you know, we are in the studio. And we have like this little booth over there that like everybody go in. Yeah, so we got to get you in the booth. We got to get you in the booth. You got to bless the booth. You got to get in the booth and bless the booth. But for right now, I know you're going to turn up. I know you're going to turn up. I know you are. You just had your orange juice and everything, your Gatorade, you know.
Pour you up another one.
Yeah, give them some more Gatorade. This Gatorade is...
See, that's what be happening to people. They be thinking they professionals drinking all this drink, and then when they get ready to go and perform, they slip and fall, then they on Shade Room. That be why, because you took them 2 cups of something before that juicy juice.
Right.
Took that one blunt to the head that you don't need to be... No, not me. I'm good on my little cup right here.
Okay, so we're going to go into... Which song you want to do it first? Love Me, huh? Freedom? We'll do Freedom first. So before we play Freedom, tell us about Freedom. Like where did the inspiration come for that?
The inspiration came from my mother. You know, my stepfather did some sexual things to me because I have respect for. And, you know, I had 2 stepfathers growing up, so I won't state his name because I love my baby brothers more than anything, and they go to school, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody to pick on them or any type, so I have that much respect and I speak his name. But there was some things that was done, and my mom picked him over me, and that was when I was 14. Now I'm 25, and my mom just said sorry to me, you know, like just now. So it inspired me to write this song called Freedom because you kind of let go of things. You know what I mean? You just accept things. This song has to do with my boyfriend that passed. Everything that you wanted.
Yeah. How long were y'all together before you passed?
6 months. I'm going to tell you something weird about those 6 months. The 2 months, he went looking for me in every Houston strip club he could think of, right? All types of guys do that all the time, so that wasn't nothing new to me. Threw a couple of thousand on me every time he see me when he finally found the strip club. That's nothing new to me. What made me really fall for him was he came to my house and never left.
What you mean never left?
He came to my house and never left, like chipped in, start paying, like, and it was cool, but it was crazy. Out of the 6 months, the 2 months, he physically would not touch me, like, would not do anything with me, just kind of like, just sat there and really was in awe with me, like he loved me for me, like not the Jhonni Blaze, the straight Chappelle Von Krishna Jackson, that's my name. So it made me love him. I met his mom and stuff. It was very quick. It's one of those, you ever heard of those quick relationships and people actually work out like that? Like that's kind of what happened. And I grew a love for him because he was helping me do things that I normally don't do. I never used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Instead, I'd go to the studio. Or at 12 o'clock at night, I'm supposed to be getting ready to go to work. No, I'm studio. He gave me like a couple grand so I don't have to. So that made me love him because he loved me for me and he seen the potential. So when he died, it took every bit of me, like to be like, what, if I can go back in the studio and sing, it's meant for me. And I did Maroon 5 song Maps over. And when I did, I was like, yeah, this is for me. And it's just been skyrocketing. Wow. So that has a lot to do with the song Freedom. Just things that I went through, the drugs, the prostitution, the stripping, my mom, sending me away, my boyfriend dying. It's all a release of my next step in my life, a better me, So that's what this song is for anybody that's going through something called freedom. And it's funny, we didn't even put the orchestra stuff in there yet, but people swear that this song is fully finished, and that's how powerful it is. Everybody that's listened to it has been emotional or thought about something in their life. So as long as it could touch somebody in the world, I'm cool with it.
Introduce your song.
This is my song Freedom, produced by Kid Class, that's in Atlanta, Georgia, and co-writing Blanco, which also writes for Monica. He does a whole bunch of stuff, so he co-wrote with me. So I think you guys will like it. Yeah.
Freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning in to the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is In-State Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Kid Classic, Kid Classic, Kid Classic, Kid classic.
All I wanted was an apology for what you've done. Just when I think it's over, the heartbreak starts to come. Took my melody, but the pain is not over. Tears falling out. I know. I was a little girl dreaming California dreams, yeah. The memories keep on holding me, yeah. Everything I was made me everything I am. Judge me, but you don't know what I've been through. I've seen it all before, and I heard it all before, and I won't let no one
man, that song was amazing. Like, I mean, have you ever took singing lessons? You never took singing lessons.
Tell him.
Girl, you know somebody that gave you a note or two.
Never took it. I swear, I've never.
So your vocal arrangements and everything, like, do you just
Yeah,
come
I
up
just
with
hear what I hear. I take riffs from people that I love listening to, and I kind of make it my own.
Let me ask you a question. Let me.
I'm like,
So let me
hello
ask you a
there.
question. Do you see yourself as a role model for upcoming teens or people that have been through things? Do you look at yourself as a role model?
Absolutely. That's one of the reasons why I changed a lot of the things that I do. I don't want to be looked at like it's okay to fight. I don't want it to be looked at like it's okay to do drugs at a young age. Like, I want people to experience like not to do it because it can sidetrack you from what really you need to do in life. Like, if I wouldn't have done some of the things that I've done, I probably would have been quicker where I needed to be. But because I did some of the things that set me back, but it's all in how you do it after. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, of course I see myself as a role model. Everybody in the world should see themselves as a role model.
You'll be surprised. A lot of people, when I'm not going to say a lot of people, but some people, like, I don't want some people to look at me as a role model because I know of things that I do or, you know what I'm saying. And it was shocking when the first time I heard somebody tell me, I'm like, I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
You know, so I had to ask you that question. I also wanted to know, where do you see Jhonni Blaze at in the next, let's just say 2 years?
I'm ready to tour and just have
Oh, we
great
definitely
music.
gonna do that.
Yeah, like touring and just having phenomenal music. I want to see, people don't ever tell you in interviews that like they just want to make it as professional as possible. There's nothing wrong with putting your own twist and your honesty. Like, I want to be rich. I want to be so rich that my family don't have to even call me for $100 or $1,000. You know, I want my family set. I want to also be the same person that's so rich that I could give to charities. I want to be like Jay-Z and have a line full of water to give to Nigerian kids that we throw away scraps and that's what they eat. You feel me? Like, I want that. I'm actually doing an Easter egg hunt thing in Houston that I'm doing in the park to kids, giving away like, you know, little toys and stuff for people that can't afford having an Easter. I do like those non-profitable.
So have you started your own nonprofit yet?
No, I just do it. I wake up one day and I just be like, I was in Los Angeles for about 3 weeks, and I put together in 2 days.
Who got to start the Jhonni Blaze?
I went to a place like a hood in Los Angeles just randomly. I'm not even from the hood. They said the Mexicans and the blacks don't even get along. Like, I seen literally Mexicans and blacks at this park, like getting their kids school supplies for me and having little snacks. We cooked out like hamburgers and stuff, and I just like stuff like that. And it's my own money. I don't ever ask somebody if you want to contribute. It's cool. And people, when I post it, that's in that city, they love contributing. People,
what I like about that is that it actually affects the people in the community.
Yeah,
directly,
like you're helping somebody. Like there's so many people was like, yo, we don't even get like our own local artists that come out this way because it's the hood. Like, that's where I came from. So why would I disown it? Like, I want to be in 2 years that girl that is just so phenomenal, like caring, and I'm like that now, but I really want to be just that well-rounded artist that's phenomenal.
What's 3 words that describes Jhonni Blaze?
Sensational. I was watching that Future clip. I'm sorry. Sensational. But let's see. 3 words that describe me: unique, different.
Need one more.
Just numb, I would say. I'm numb to a lot of stuff. That's probably what gets me far where I need to go. Some stuff that I used to worry about before, I don't worry about now. So I'm just numb to a lot of stuff. Like, if something happens, like if I had a boyfriend that cheated on me, I'm like, okay.
Do you feel like you kind
It's like whatever. Back then I used to be like, oh hell no, that's a fight. Where the girl at?
She said that's a fight.
So it's like now it's like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
So let's get on.
So I hear that you referenced a lot today toward your ex who passed or whatever. I mean, it seemed like that was a real pivotal point in your life. You care to share a little more details about what happened around the circumstances there?
He basically, it was Christmas and we was at a club, and we pulled out, like, there's a VIP section that you have where you put your cars, and he always put his car there because we don't like parking in the back. And you know how you tap your gas and it just rides 5 miles an hour? Yeah. So we rode, and then it was a group of guys that came walking past. So we stopped, and then he rolled down the window. Like in Houston, you can carry guns, AK-47s, everything. Like you can hold stuff. Like you can carry guns, you just can't. You point blank period. So he always had his gun on him, you know. And he rolled down the window. It wasn't nothing where it was that serious. He was like, "Hey, you know, my dude, my bad. I don't know if I grazed you or not, because we was rolling out. Could y'all just move out the street?" And the dude was like, "Bitch, what you say?" Like they was drunk. Arguing, going back and forth, and I'm on my phone texting, I'm about to go to B-Live, y'all come and turn up, you know. And it started getting louder on the side of me, like louder. And by the time it got loud where it was like, yo, what's good, like what's up, like what you want to do, my dude always has his gun on him, like always has it in his lap. The dude then decides, before I can even say anything, puts his gun in the car, and he shoots 9 times in the car. And he
So
shot
in the car? So you was in the car when your boyfriend got killed?
I was in the car. And I jumped out the car. It was so, like, my ears is ringing. Now when my ear rings on my left side, I always think about him. Because my ear has never rung like that. It rings all the time randomly. No, that's the crazy thing. Like, I seen it. Like, you know, like, I literally sat there and watched it. I watched him take his last breath. I watched him get out the car. After I was out of the car, he got out of the car. He was still moving, and he let off a couple bullets and collapsed the boy's lungs, and he died, too.
So he killed the boy?
He shot the boy, and then the boy, well, I don't want to say boy because I have respect for, regardless of the situation, I have respect for both sides of the family. His name is Maserati P. And he shot him and had his lungs collapse, and they rushed him to the hospital, and he died in the hospital.
1 shot, 2 shot?
I believe it was 1 to the lung. Wow. My boyfriend passed out, and he died right there. And so, because of my background of being known as the hothead, people started making these rumors saying, oh, it was Johnny's fault because she's known to go off on a dude. Probably her dude was trying to protect her, and they made these rumors and made it even worse. My background of fighting made it worse. I didn't go to my court dates. I didn't go to my court dates at all. Like, I stayed in my house. I was mourning. And I missed my court date. So finally, when I got, like 4 months later, I got the strength. This is 4 months after my dude passed. I met Rich, and we was in the process of trying to get me on TV with the music, because I was still focused on that music, like regardless of anything. And I was pregnant from my dude, and I didn't even know it. Like, I found out, and I actually miscarried.
I want to ask you, did you have any kids?
No, I don't. That would have been my first baby. So that I really like wanted to have with somebody and cherish that. And so, long story short, I got locked up because I came to Atlanta. I wanted to start dancing again because that's how I was making my money before he passed. And you got to get your license out here. Right. I went to a police station, and they said, you got any warrants? I'm like, nah. Got warrants for missing court 4 times. They locked my ass up in Fulton County for 45 days. I had to get expedited because I was pregnant. So on the 30th day, they expedited me, flew me back to Houston, spent the rest of the 15 days in jail.
Oh my God.
And by the time I got out, people had speculated, I told you she did it, I told you. And I had to show my paper, like, do you know what I got in jail for an assault? Injury, bodily and fluid. Like, I basically pushed a girl downstairs, and I knocked her teeth out with a lock. Ooh. That's the type of chick I was.
Yeah,
like,
get you locked up. Probably.
So the judge
What's your
wanted
sign?
to see me in Houston. I'm a Gemini. She wanted to see me in Houston, so they had to expedite me back. And when I tell you, I was probably gonna sue every social media you could think of that put out that I was a murderer. Like, and I had to clear my name. And the only thing that cleared me is the boy that died, which is Maserati P. His best friend was a guy that was my security guard. And he kept saying, he was like, he asked me straight up, he was like, did you do it? And I looked at him, and he was like, you should know me by now. If it wasn't for him and the DJ and me having like good people that also was big names out in Houston, people would have believed it. Like, they really, the TV show, not the TV show, the radio station out there, 97.9, they gave me interviews where I could speak my what I needed to tell, you know what I mean? So that, it worked for me, you know, it gave me a start over, so that's how he passed.
So, I mean, what is it that you want people to know about?
I kind of want to be peaceful right now, where I don't want nobody to know anything until I have the situation. Yeah, there's definitely no more drama, but there's a situation, you know, that's, you know, we're thinking about doing this year where people, I think, will see all of that, the real, well, I'm not even going to say the real me, because what you've seen on TV on Love and Hip Hop, that's the side you get when I couldn't control my anger. Well, now when the people make me mad, I'm just like, okay, I could dead it. But back then when I was angry, I would lash out and fight. That was my thing, to fight. And so this past year and a half, Yeah,
more to lose.
now this year, yeah, I have a lot to lose. So I'm just like, now when I think about it, I'll be like, man, I don't have. I don't even put myself in situations where I could get to that level. Like, I'll be like, no, I'm not with it. Like, I'm good.
What's some of the things that Johnny likes to do?
I
Or
love
what is
Chappelle.
it? Chappelle. I like that. Chappelle, can you come here, please? Come here, please, Chappelle. So what's some of the things that Chappelle likes to do
I love music.
on a normal day? No music.
But that is my day.
But just take music. Let's
Oh,
just say.
sleep. Child, I'm getting enough of that.
I seen
Sleep. I love
something.
reading books. I love
okay.
poetry.
Okay, we getting
I
there.
love going to ballet plays or like orchestra plays and stuff.
Okay.
Like I like opera. I love watching the CBS channel where they have like the new and day and age like kids that play classical music. Like I be trying to learn little stuff. Like I'm kind of.
I seen you at a
normal.
bowling alley. I was
I
wondering,
love
did you really
bowling.
know how to bowl?
I like bowling. I like fishing. I like.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
Oh my God! I caught a drumfish. The drummer fish, the one that got worms in it. We was gonna fry his little ass, but he had worms.
Well, you just
My
jumped
uncle
out
was
of
no. My uncle was
caught a
like,
drummer fish.
no. My uncle caught a drummer fish, and we thought this little bastard. Oh, this little sucker was big. He was huge. I said, man, we gotta crack him open. Cracked him open. All these green ass worms came out. I'm like, oh man. I caught a horseshoe crab. I caught a shark before. I just like fishing. It's cool. It's peaceful. Because you never know what you're about to ring up, like, out of the water. Like, you be like, damn, I wonder what I got. They get a little blowfish. You be mad as hell. Like, damn, I can't cook you. Get your ass out of here.
What's your favorite food?
Put you in the
What's
tank.
your favorite food?
Why'd you say seafood right after she
I love seafood, yo. Don't lie. I love seafood. But,
that's my favorite.
my favorite food, yeah, seafood. It's seafood.
Seafood? What's your favorite cereal?
Ooh, honeycombs or cinnamon toast crunch.
High five.
Honey bunches of oats
Cinnamon
is the shit
Toast
too.
Crunch.
Oh yeah.
Honey bunches of oats is the shit.
I
Yeah,
like cinnamon crunch.
it's the shit.
Okay, so as far as for all the guys out there that want to know, because they've been calling like crazy, I wonder where they are now. Like,
Exactly.
you had the phone lines just jump. I guess they
probably was
realized
like, "Oh, she's
she's
right."
not up there because
That's the other Johnny.
that's the other Johnny. We don't want him.
Started thinking we're just lying and like, oh,
Well, let's make a.
This Johnny, yeah, this Johnny. No, this ain't Johnny.
So, what do Johnny
Oh, watch this. So I'm live right now. What's the number for them to call?
478
478
569
569
6474.
6474. Call me and ask me all these crazy questions.
So, what do Johnny looks for in a guy? Like, what makes you say, damn?
I like tall guys. I like tattoos. I'm down with the swirl. I'm down with just about any culture. I don't be caring what you are. As long as you're not atheist. I mean, I gotta have a limit to something now. I don't mind the hot wax on the back and all that freaky stuff. I ain't going with no atheist. Lord did me too good.
Would you date an average guy?
I actually am talking to an average guy right now.
Wait, now you gotta elaborate on what is an average guy.
Well, to
A
me,
9 to
being,
5,
yeah, me,
like a 9 to
he's
5
a
guy.
firefighter.
Oh.
He's in academy to be a firefighter. He just passed his test. I was so happy for him. But, you know, we have our little rocky moments. It's only been like a couple weeks. I don't want to say it's somebody that I'm...
Have you
He's not
had
dating.
a long
We're
relationship?
not in a relationship. We're talking. And I wanted to try something different.
Yeah, but you announced him on air.
I mean, well, I'm just an honest person. I mean, somebody I talk to, you know what I mean? Like, if it was somebody I just met yesterday, y'all asked me, do I talk to somebody? Okay, I just met somebody that's a doctor. Or I just met, you know, hey. But, I mean, I'm just like that.
Would you talk, would you talk to an industry person? Someone that's in the industry?
I don't like it. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it was right, but not right now.
The thing with Rich kind of messed that up for you? Or
No, it's just
somebody else?
experiences. It's just experiences, man. It's just a lot of experiences.
So,
Oh, man.
so was it any truth to anything as far as with the Drake situation?
I have nothing to say about Drake. that thing was something out of pure stupidity. Like, just me being young and being like, holy crap. Like, Drake just spoke to me in the club. I was in that stripper attitude where I was like, ooh, I'm about to be popping. Not even realizing, like, this man really sat with me at one point and was like, yo, you sing. You can really sing. I can help you. I wasn't thinking on a level, like, artist-wise, like, just be this dude's friend and be cool and genuine. I was on some stuff like, oh, he likes me. Oh, and then getting jealous if I seen a picture on Shade Room of him, and it wasn't. If I would have known him now, how I know, like if I would have met him now, how my attitude is, it would have been cool, like a cool friendship. But I think because I was younger, and just being like, we got into like the simplest little disagreement, and I took it overboard. I said, all right, you want to hurt because my feelings was hurt, I'm going to call the police. He ain't even do nothing to me. I just want to be evil. I want to be spiteful. I want to be seen on Instagram.
That's a Gemini.
But a lot of chicks don't say that. They don't sit there and be like, all right, nah, I really did. I really did. Like, just, like the cat sex, like not to bring her up, but like people that really just be blasting guys just to get that look, like that was me. I was like, oh crap, I got Drake. Like, I'm about to go off on him. Like, and I'm going to show people. I had TMZ call me. I thought it was cool. And I sit back now and I'm like, that's not cool. Like, I could have hurt him. Like, I could have hurt his career doing the things that I've done. Like, I damaged my career 100% at that time. Like, if I could ever fix it, I wish I could.
See what he did to me.
Like, I mean, I ain't from Philly, so they ain't going to take a third L. You know what I mean? It just be... He got Kevin Hart ass too a couple weeks ago. But I just, I don't want no bad blood. If I could write it off a bit, I'm not trying to get no win.
Nothing. Calling. Instinct Radio, you live on the air. You got Johnny Cabell and you got Jhonni Blaze. Which one you calling for?
Yo, Jhonni Blaze, are you on there?
Hi.
Yo, I don't even have no question for you. I just want to say that Love Me record is mad dope.
Thank you.
That's my turn-up song. My birthday is Friday. That's my theme song.
Well, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday
Your birthday is Friday?
Yeah, my birthday's Friday. I'll be 24. Been through the struggle and back, so I'm blessed to be here. But your song is my theme song. Hey, it's going to be fire. I hope that blows up, man, because everybody needs to hear that. Love Me.
Yeah,
Put that on the radio. Jhonni Blaze, that's a banger.
We about to get ready to play that, too. We about to get ready to play that. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned in, and that song is coming up next. But right now, since it's your birthday, we might well have her just do, like, a little birthday song for you. Would you like that? Hello?
Yeah.
Would you like that? Would you like for her to say happy birthday? Oh, he's scary.
Oh, it's somebody else. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
He's like,
you know how we do it.
This must have just posted because it's going
Instinct
crazy.
Radio. Johnny, this your show. This your show.
Hello.
Johnny.
It's like that's all they needed.
They
just needed that.
They just want to hear her voice. Wow. There you go.
Hello.
Johnny.
Hi. Why do people do that?
They are intimidated by your voice, I guess. This is her. This is Instinct Radio.
This is the real Jhonni Blaze.
Hello. I think they get nervous and then just.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, I have that happen.
Y'all do not need to get intimidated. Jhonni Blaze is really in the building. She's a human being. She do not bite. She will talk to you.
Hello.
Is this Jhonni Blaze?
Hi.
Hi, Jhonni Blaze.
Hello.
You are live?
Yes. Hi. Hello.
And hung up again.
Oh God. They must not believe this true. They like, oh, this is a lie.
What do we post? They tune in to Instagram.
Let's go to Love Me Some Me.
Yeah. Definitely gotta hear this record.
Yes, it was produced by Kid Class and co-wrote, written with Steph Michaels out in Atlanta.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool.
Shout out to Kid Class. I know Kid. And we are back live in the building. You know what I'm saying? With the rock and everything. Oh, Johnny is killing us.
You know what? We gotta say it because they don't know what's going on right now. Like, we don't promote any brand that ain't paying us. But Ciroc is our people.
But we got to call. Let's get one last caller
They not playing
and everything. Yeah, boy, you got the phone line jumping. So, caller. Oh, we go. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? we've been having.
Pause over here on Instinct Radio.
I definitely want to get you back when we have more time to really get, you know what I'm saying, into our interview. I know the rain had everybody caught up, and you was caught up in traffic and stuff and all that. So we got to bring you back when we have our full time and everything. So,
Johnny,
yes.
I got no, not you. You ain't the Johnny today. I'm talking about the Johnny
Okay.
the
real Johnny.
The real.
What you say?
Get that caller right there.
Damn.
954.
I said we're gonna go here. We're gonna do it live. We'll do it live.
Hello? Hello?
Say Instinct Radio, Johnny.
Hello.
Oh, yes, how may I help you?
You're live on Instinct Radio. That's it. I'm screening all your calls from now on. That's it.
Hello?
Okay, your people are recording.
What is it about your voice that
And
what
you
is
hear
it?
them too, they be like,
So let me ask you a question.
I'm not screening all your calls.
hey man, you want to know something crazy that happened to me? No,
I'm gonna
lie.
ask you what's the craziest experience
I
you
think
had.
this the one topped everything because it was real crazy. Like this was recently. This was in Dover, Delaware. Oh my god! This girl decides to this whole time stood right at the corner of the stage that I was at. She was like screaming, so that's normal. What made it weird is I was drinking this water, and I was about this much left, and she kept tapping me as I looked down. Can I have your water bottle? I'm like, you want my water? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you thirsty? I can get you another one. She's like, no, I want your water bottle. Man, that girl took my water bottle, drunk it, kept that water bottle the whole night. The whole night. I thought it was the creepy. Yeah, that was the creepiest thing. But it was like, it wasn't creepy. It was like, damn, like you really do. Like that girl knew my YouTube when I was a YouTube person, when I was dancing on YouTube and doing, you know, just ballads or covers and stuff. Like she knew everything about me. Like it was crazy because she wanted my water bottle, and it was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Feel kind of like
It doesn't make. It's just humbling. It's like oh, that's cool. Like that's like.
I'm gonna ask you a
dope.
crazy off
It's just
the wall
weird. I had people
question.
email me for my underwear.
I'm gonna ask you a
It's
crazy
weird.
off the wall question. You got K. Michelle, you got Keisha Cole, and you got Jhonni Blaze. My question to you is, if all three of y'all on a concert, is Johnny, do you feel like you're gonna bring it just as much as them other two?
Absolutely.
You know, I honestly.
It's not a competition thing. It's just you do you, and I know how I do me with my music. I know I do it to the best ability. I watch those same people. I watch the females that's in my category, and I wouldn't say copy, but I get my own idea. Like they do it like that. Oh, I want to do it just as good or just as better. So it's just like, yeah. I mean, if you believe in your craft, yeah.
So they wouldn't intimidate.
It's real talent. It's not just.
I don't know if they don't intimidate me. Nobody can ever intimidate me. This is not no diss to Alicia Keys, Beyonce, anybody, because I love them people. You have to feel comfortable in your own skin. You feel me? Like coming out, you can't think about, oh, if you intimidate that person or if you're competition with that person, because you're going to put yourself in a category automatically. You just do you. That's pretty much it.
Good.
Yes, I don't. They put me
You
on a
rock,
tour.
Jhonni
Yeah, they
Blaze.
put me on a tour. I'm gonna
You
do
rock,
it just
Jhonni
good as you,
Blaze.
bitch. You up there with dancers? I'm gonna get some dancers too.
Right.
You got a boy band, I'm gonna have a girl band, bitch. Like it's all good. Ran on the plug twice, bitch. Like
She said, bitch.
I might even support your ass and sing your song on my set, like just cause I love your music. Like I'm cool like that. I don't really have no type of like jealousy streak with music.
Is
It's
there
just
anybody in the industry that gives you like that? oh my gosh, I am talking to blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Sade. I want to meet Sade so bad. I just want to have a full conversation, like forehead to forehead, friend to friend. I got a big forehead. She do too. She what?
She what?
She is.
What? How dare you say that about Sade? What?
Oh, not my baby. That's why she can't do a concert over here.
We got a phone call. Let's
You ain't right. You ain't right. I still love Sade. I don't care if she did a bid. Hello.
Okay, never mind. Oh, your.
See, that's why you can't play nothing on me. That's why I love this new system.
Nah, you still doing something back there.
Oh,
Yeah. It's definitely technical. I love it.
No, they answer the phone like,
Well,
Jhonni Blaze, Jhonni fucking Blaze.
And then they hang up.
Like you Obama or somebody.
that is crazy.
Listen, I don't know.
Well, I have really enjoyed
Johnny,
you.
They like they don't realize they already got a Johnny. You want to tell them?
I really appreciate you coming out on this show.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for having me. Thank you, guys.
So we're gonna have you back
Okay.
when you're able to be here
Cool.
and have more time. And you can always come. We're gonna see if there's one last caller gonna make it through.
This time.
Let's see if they get.
Hello. Hello.
Instinct Radio.
Hello.
I'm done with that 917 number.
Wow. Yeah.
It's from New York. 917.
I don't know what you're doing to these people, but it's something in the
Hey,
waves,
I got something.
something in the airwaves.
I just thought about it though.
She didn't put something in the airwaves.
Call him back.
Yeah.
Why you hang up?
We are calling the caller.
What you want? It's on you, Johnny.
It's on you, John.
Blaze.
Hello?
Hello. Why would you hang up and not speak to me?
Oh, he just choked.
Hello.
I'm dead. Okay, thank y'all for tuning in to Instinct Radio. It has been real. We have had fun.
I got some
Jhonni
scary
Blaze
ass
is in the
fans, bro.
building.
They be 10.
Yo, we gonna go out with a Snapchat.
Yeah, listen.
We all gonna get on the Snap.
Everybody snap.
Oh, God, yo.
Instinct Radio has been real. We had Jhonni Blaze in the building today. Tyrant Nay, Jack and everybody's over here. I mean, people been scared all night.
Oh, Lord. I ain't
Don't tell me they
gonna-
coming
That's a
back.
different person. Y'all want
That's
to Different person.
Oh, that's Houston.
Yeah, it is. How you know that?
She know her every call.
I forgot I got a new
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh shit!
I'm serious.
We got Beyonce in the motherfucking building. We got motherfucking Beyonce. These people is going crazy here.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
You're live. You got any questions for Jhonni Blaze?
Yeah.
What's your question, caller?
I live in Houston,
Okay.
and I need to come to my party.
She said what?
You say what?
In Houston, I want her to come to my party.
Cool. What's your
Oh,
budget?
no, yeah. Oh, you learning quick. What is your budget?
Just hit the number up on my profile and I will be there.
Okay.
All right. It was nice talking to you.
Okay, love you.
I love you too.
We love you too.
That was that number that kept hanging up. They kept, that's the one
This is crazy. Jhonni Blaze had came and fucked up our station today with all these callers. Oh, she did not bless our booth.
She did not bless the. Oh,
I'm about to bless an ass whooping by Deb. Y'all keep
we
making me
we're
leave.
gonna have to get it out. We'll do it next time. She still getting drunk? Okay.
Okay, so we
I'm
got
on the radio. So is the booth ready for us to go to the booth? Let's go.
What's the beat that y'all
What's the
gonna
beat?
give me?
You got the beat for her?
She tell me what she wants. Do a Sade beat.
You want a Sade beat?
I guess I'm not a freestyler, but I can do what I do.
Oh no, you're a freestyle. So when you was at 925 last time. You gotta.
I gotta do a 16 or better with Jack Thriller too on March 30th.
So this practice right here. Let's get the boo. Get her Sade beat. We going in right now.
Okay.
Y'all gonna do it right when she is? Gonna get in the booth.
I can get in the booth.
Oh yeah, we going to the booth. Let's go to the booth.
All right, start my beat back then. Let's get it. Yay. Whoa. Yay. I hear something feedback. Yay. Tell me what to do about it when I need your love. Tell me what I do for you. Tell me things I never would understand if I gave you all of me. I don't know what I would do without you. You used to call me on my cell phone. Back then I thought I needed your love. Call me on my cell phone. Back then I thought I needed your love. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you would do everything that you could for me. No. You used to call me on my cell phone. I don't know what I need to say. I don't really do this freestyle shit, okay? My name is Jhonni B and I'm the only one, okay? Yeah, I'm 25 and I'm cruising around ATL. Dev is my manager and she does it very well. Johnny Cable, I'm on this show tonight, okay? And I'm going to scale to hear Angie Stone sing, yeah. I don't do this freestyle shit, yeah. But I will make sure I do this shit well, yeah.
Jhonni Blaze.
I don't know what else to say. I'm just a typical girl that came from nothing, I'm something, yeah.